Yo, Doggy Style, what's good?
What's good with it?
Man, I see you going crazy, man, racking up millions and millions of viewers, man. How does that feel? And to actually have no team, probably one or two people, and a lot of artists aren't really, able to accomplish that. How does that feel?
To be honest, shit, I don't know. I guess it ain't hit me yet, but I mean, eventually it will. It's not nothing that I could say is normal to me. It's a big accomplishment to me, but I just expect more out of myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. You feel me?
Right now I'm looking at your YouTube, and you ain't really just been rapping for a long time, huh?
No, I've been rapping for a while. I've been rapping over 10 years.
Okay, 10 years.
Yeah, but I ain't. What I did is I never invested in myself during those 10 years. I ain't just started investing in myself since 2019. That's when I really started taking it more serious than I ever did. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what made you just, end up like, fuck it, all right, I'm about to go full throttle with this? Like, did anything occur, or was you just tired of, half-assing?
Uh, I I had got jumped. You know what I'm saying? That did the turnaround. I feel like shit. Since I got jumped and I written it down on paper, I wanted niggas to feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because there wasn't no other way I could get retaliation. That's when I wrote that song, Retaliation. And with that, I wanted it to pop. I wanted that shit to go viral so niggas could to feel my pain and what the fuck they did to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. We're gonna get to that part because we spoke on that the other day. All right. Now, San Bernardino, right? That's where you born and raised.
Yeah, born and raised, San Bernardino.
What goes on a day to day, in your hometown?
Shit, poverty, killing. Ain't nothing you can't expect to make it out of there. Not living there, you can't do it because everybody hate on the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was already telling you about that. It's nothing but hate in San Bernardino. So it's like shit. Nobody push each other to get to the next level. Everybody trying to be the first nigga at the top. You know?
And it's only 45 minutes outside of LA.
Yeah. It's 45. We damn LA and San Bernardino damn near the same thing.
Right. Because when I speak to people about, your city, it's like LA people don't really take, San Bernardino serious when it comes to the gang banging. It's like the suburbs.
As they say. You know what I'm saying? It's all a he say, she say thing. You feel me? Until you go to San Bernardino, then you'll know what San Bernardino is like. You know what I'm saying? It's a good in every neighborhood. It's a bad in every neighborhood. But San Bernardino, a lot of people, like I told you before, San Bernardino, everybody mix San Bernardino County with San Bernardino City. If you go to the city, it's totally different from the county because the county, it all involves other cities, you know what I'm saying? Like Riverside, Rialto, all type of other places, Fontana, all that's all IE. That's not San Bernardino. San Bernardino, you go to the heart of San Bernardino, then you'll see the poverty, the gang banging, you'll see all the killings. We got number one, you know what I'm saying, in California, if you do your research. So, I mean, go ahead.
Now, San Bernardino is the poorest city in California. I'm reading it. I'm looking it up right now. It's the poorest city in California. So, as you grow up in California in your city, like, how, was it hard growing up, in your with your mom, or was you middle class? How was it growing up, as a youngin'?
Shit, we started bad. You know, it always started like that. We was poor as hell. I remember growing up, we was even living in hotels, living with other people. You know what I'm saying? It was bad as shit. But my pops, he ended up, cause my pops was into, all that gang banging and shit like that. That's why I took that shit in too. But I still used the path that my mom guided me with too. But yeah, we went through a lot. I have two brothers and one sister, so we all been through everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in San Bernardino, wanted to be one of the poorest is one of the most expensive. You feel me? So it's like you can't make it out of that shit, especially if you got that San Bernardino state of mind, unless you think outside the box. You know?
Right. So we all know you're a Crip. I mean, and you were born into that, right?
Yeah, born and
So
raised.
you didn't have to get jumped in. You didn't have to
Nah,
go get your stripes or
nah,
anything like that.
I'm a dark side baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm a California Garden Crip. You know what I'm saying? My dad, he one of the founders of the dark side. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah.
So by your dad being the founder, is he forcing you into this, or
No,
is
he
it
never
something
forced.
that you had a choice?
It's a choice. You know what I'm saying? He never. He always gave his kids a choice, and he always told. But I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? So I know what the consequences come with. So it's like, I mean, he don't. He ain't like he egg it on. He don't. I mean, what can he do? You feel me? But I grew up. I watched it, but I'm not no dumb nigga to it. You feel me? So it's like, what do you want to do? Is this your destiny? So it's like, fuck. I ain't trying to be a gangbanger that's broke as fuck, still living in the hood. I be trying to help the homies out in the hood.
Like people, back when you were in middle school and high school, people that you were, around that weren't really gang banging, but they were around. Was it kind of like an obligation that they had to ride to when things went down?
So you talking about like association,
Yeah.
gang affiliated by association. I mean, everybody got their choice. You grown. I mean, you think for yourself. I mean, if other niggas is pressuring you into doing something that you know you ain't supposed to do, then I mean you weak minded. So I mean, it's a choice that everybody make. You know what I'm saying? Just because you grow into it don't mean you gotta be a part of it. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. It's a choice. Everybody got their own choices.
All right. Now you're in high school. You graduate high school. Are you rapping in?
I've been rapping. I was rapping since I was 12. I was rapping in middle school, but my rapping was more like PG, of course. You know what I'm saying? I had to start. I started rapping when I was like in 6th grade, and I had to make a rap for the class. And from then on, I started loving this shit because it made me escape shit that I know I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? It made me escape killing a nigga. It made me escape so many things. So that's why I stuck with it, because I got anger issues like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, I got anger issues. So for me to cope with my anger, the only thing I do is write down everything I go through.
Do you think the anger fuels from a lot of, things that happened in the past, like murders, friends going to jail, or is it just in your characteristics?
I think it's in my character, to be honest. It probably happened when I was a child, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. I just know I always had it. So it's like shit. And then from then being a gang member, it makes it worse. But I know how can't nobody peer pressure me. You feel me? And a lot of niggas respect me over that. But I know how to, deal with things. Cause I mean, I could have, man, I could have did so much shit. But what stopped me is other people from, you know what I'm saying? Like, even, I ain't even about to get into that, but yeah.
Yeah. So, how many friends do you think you lost um, through the gang violence?
Shit, a lot. A lot. I even lost homies that wasn't even gang banging. You know what I'm saying? I lost the homie when I was in 10th grade. I lost the homie, he got shot in the head. I lost the homie, he was trying to stop a fight. I lost the homie when we got done with school. He got killed. He got smoked in the drive-by. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how. I don't know if he was gangbanger or not. But how I know him, he wasn't no gangbanger.
So, would you say like over 10 or
Yeah, a
15?
lot. Yeah, 10, 15. And then you got homies in the hood. You got a lot of niggas that just died over gang violence. Period.
Damn. So, after that it keeps going and keeps going. Do you become immune to it?
You do. It's like the way of life. I mean, you can't be scared of death. You can't you can't let death be the reason or fear make you fear life. You feel me? So it's like it's not that you get immune to it, because every death is different. Everybody grieve different. But you do get used to it, but nobody want their homies to die. You feel me? But it's like shit, when you in it, you know what comes with it.